So, ladies and gents, you know how there's literally nothing to look forward to with Marvel outside of Deadpool and Wolverine. They know that. And they're using the strikes as an excuse, or a reason, should I say, to start changing things. Things are going to be delayed, things are going to be redone, things are changing. Now, I'm not going to say that's going to make it any better, because I don't think it will. I think arguably, when you have an institution such as Disney, Marvel, whatever you want to call it, that whole unit, as ideologically captured as they are at present, both financially with BlackRock, ESG, DEI, financial elements, but also right down to the individuals working at the company. I don't think that's a sign that anything is ever actually going to change. And I get asked this question quite a lot, that do you think that they can? Do you think that we'll get good stuff again from this company? Now, I'd love to. I'd love to say yes, absolutely 100%. But it's unlikely until you remove the festering cancer that is in the middle of these companies, that is there, just clinging on as a parasitic entity. And again, that is both financially, BlackRock, it's there, but also the individuals. The rot is at the very core of these companies. So we're going to dive into this today, because there's a few instances which we can reference where they're trying desperately to change stuff. But I can also just direct you back to one of the videos I released yesterday, where a Marvel Disney executive has said people who criticize our films, they just want us to go back to regressive gender stereotypes. These are the types of people that you're battling when you're trying to redo things to make it better, more financially viable. It's not going to happen, basically, because you've allowed these people, you've promoted these people and this ideology for so long. It's an inescapable element of the brand now. So anyway, hit subscribe if you're new here, turn the bell notifications on, and let's take a look. So, they're going to use the strikes as a reason. So Wednesday, The Hollywood Reporter published their big report on how Marvel is quietly retooling amid superhero fatigue. Now, they could have just kept going with good movies, but you chose death. Death by ideology. And the thing is there superhero fatigue? There's garbage movie fatigue. It will take something absolutely exceptional to break that now. It's not just a good movie that needs to come out. It needs to be exceptional. Has to be one of the best. Has to be Iron Man all over again, right? And not to say that's exceptional. It's a very good film though. But this is the state of affairs. You've trodden on people's excitement for so very long with these things. It's going to take something absolutely mind-blowing, which just sends ripples through everyone. Everyone needs to talk about it. It needs to be the next big thing. But this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, well, superhero fatigue. Again, rather than just admitting that, they've just completely messed up. So apparently the strikes have gave Marvel breathing space. The dual writers and actors strikes, while costly to Hollywood, ironically gave Marvel breathing space. That's complete nonsense, because if you were reviewing scripts like you're supposed to do before you greenlight things and give people $250 million to work with, you wouldn't need breathing space. It's such a nonsense argument. It was able to reschedule its movies so that only Deadpool and Wolverine will be released in 2024, and only 2 series, Echo and Agatha. Echo's bombed massively. Agatha will bomb massively. Are bowing on Disney Plus this year. Other movies remain in the script stage, while TV shows such as Ironheart have filmed, but no release date in sight. And you should not release that. It is all designed to give creatives some breathing room and give audiences the chance to miss the MCU just a little bit. Okay. So what are they going to do to fix stuff? Well, Fantastic Four. So the report also says that Thunderbolts has another new writer, suggests that the ending may have been changed, probably to tease things moving forwards. Marvel is moving away from Kang because, of course, problematic elements to do with Jonathan Majors. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know, you're going to struggle to have Kang in the MCU now. So they're not doing Kang Dynasty, just Avengers 5. That's also getting a rewrite. Captain America Brave New World, huge reshoots. Basically the entire movie is being reshot. Marvel, TV side, they're trying to change that as well, which we knew anyway because they were trying to get actual pilots in now. But they also say how bad Secret Invasion was. So on the TV side, Marvel has been reorganizing its operations to allow for greater control from showrunners. You mean you're actually going to have a showrunner? A move made after the critical failure of the very expensive Samuel L. Jackson spy series Secret Invasion. Listen to this, which sidelined executive producer Carl Bradstreet after a year, with various creative factions vying for influence in his wake. The show had about 2.5 billion minutes of viewing over its 6-week run per Nielsen, in the bottom third of Marvel's live-action Disney Plus offerings. That's awful. It had a budget of over $200 million. That's absolutely outrageously bad. What a huge, epic failure. Bob Iger, the impotent fool, is apparently laying down the law. So the Hollywood Reporter says it's likely that 4 MCU movies won't be released in 2025, and that since Bob Iger didn't mention Blade for a 2025 release on the recent Disney earnings call, that Blade will probably be pushed to 2026. In the earnings call, Iger also said that they are pulling back on Marvel and added that Marvel Studios has lost focus. Unlikely, though. That's massively unlikely. So they're trying to fix stuff there. Again, binning off Kang, like I said. But they're trying to use strikes to fix Marvel. I doubt that's going to work, though. Again, as I have said, ladies and gents, ideologically captured institution, both financially, it's not going to work. It is not going to work. Now, would I like it to work? Yes, absolutely I would. That'd be great. Will it work? No. It's just naivety to think otherwise. So what do you guys think? Do you think that they can? Do you think that they will? Let me know down below. Leave your thoughts there. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.